How to set operations goals for your business. Setting goals in business operations is crucial and important to help your small business develop. These objectives might help you chart a clear route to the achievement you desire. Goal setting can be quite effective for several reasons, but you can also utilize these activities to explain the scope of your company and determine what you'll do to bring it to where you want to be. Depending on how old your company is, where you are located, how successful it is, or what you offer, goal setting is among the most important tasks you can do in your small company. Objectives can help you keep on track and prevent your firm from stagnating. Your business objectives keep you on track and pave the way for long-term success. Although people frequently think that the main objective is something we do at the beginning of the year, it is critical to focus on your business goals. Setting goals, tracking your progress, and improving your strategy to reach your goals should all be done regularly. Employee retention is another advantage of defining corporate goals. According to Gallup data, organizations with unsatisfied employees had a 51% higher incidence of turnover than others and lower productivity and more employee absenteeism. Corporate goal setting is one of the most powerful tools you can use to retain top talent, since it can boost employees' happiness by allowing teams to see how their efforts contribute to company success. And here's a list of objectives that can impact your business for the good to help you begin with your small company ambitions. Choose one or two appropriate for your small company, transform them into measurable objectives, and devise a strategy for dealing with them in the next few months. But first, if you are new here, consider subscribing to this channel to continue receiving great weekly videos on consulting. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can get informed every time I publish a new video. You might make imprecise goals with no bounds unless you have specific goal-setting expertise and leadership training oriented towards the commercial world. Remember the following steps for effectively setting objectives, whether you are just starting to examine your objectives or in the middle of a re-evaluation procedure. Continual operating expenses should be reduced. It is an aim which smaller companies can achieve. To ensure this goal stays, be explicit about how you will cut business costs this year by employing more technologies, reducing the deficit, or altering your processes. Many ways for developing business objective examples are required to adapt to a quickly changing work culture with different priorities and work styles. As new techniques to define goals that focus on openness and alignment have taken root, traditional cascade types of management have taken a back seat. But at the end of the day, the most crucial aspect of goal setting is to be clear regarding your objectives. Employ your first person. Because your production and that of your team directly impact earnings, it's never a terrible idea to set a goal to improve your own and your team's productivity. By avoiding distractions during the workday, enhancing how you use tools like email, and integrating office applications, you can become more productive. Create a whole new customer support procedure. Set the goal to improve your ordering process, respond to the customer more efficiently, or incorporate customer service into your social media marketing. Also, don't underestimate the value of asking your clients for feedback to uncover areas where your company can improve. Increase the number of visitors to your company's website or blog. Set a goal to improve your customer service process. Handle customer complaints more effectively, or incorporate customer service into your social media strategies. Also, don't underestimate the value of asking your clients for feedback to uncover areas where your company can improve. Increase the number of visitors to your company's website or blog. If your product line hasn't changed in a while, establishing a new product to add to your portfolio is one method to breathe fresh life into your company. As you begin to work towards this goal, think about the input you've gotten from customers and their purchasing habits. You may also explore modifying how you promote an established product, as a new spin on an old product can occasionally breathe new life into it. Begin using social media advertising in your business. It's never too late to try out a new marketing strategy, and if you've been putting off using social networks, this will be the year to do it. Review this series of articles to discover all about the use of social media for a small company. Then pick a social network and make it a goal to include it in your marketing strategy this year. Make the year you rein in your expenditures and enhance your company's financial health. Start with these money-saving suggestions for your small business. Open a second location for your company. If done correctly, removing or decreasing the amount of paper used in your small business can save money and increase productivity. However, keep in mind that becoming paperless is not appropriate for every company. Before you commit to this objective, consider the benefits and drawbacks of a paperless workplace to see if it is feasible for your small business. Perform market research. You can get swept up in the doing and forget to evaluate whether or not what you're doing is worth the expense you're putting into it. When's the last time you took inventory of all your little company's marketing efforts and assessed how successful each one is? Make a resolution to do market research this year to maximize the return on your marketing spend. Conduct a comprehensive SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a method that may be used to analyze the characteristics of a company, a future product offering, or competitors. It may be used at any stage of your business to help you figure out what makes your company distinctive, find untapped market opportunities, and investigate what your competitors are doing better than you. As part of a bigger effort to strengthen your decision-making abilities, conduct a SWOT analysis. Expand your market share. Capturing a larger share of the market is critical to enhancing your company's competitiveness and profitability. Doing market research is one approach to get started to grow market share. Then try one of these strategies for increasing market share and capturing a greater slice of the pie. Create the new reward program for employees. Capturing a larger share of the market is critical to enhancing your company's competitiveness and profitability. Doing market research is one approach to get started to grow market share. Then try one of these 5 strategies for increasing market share and capturing a greater slice of the pie. Set the goal next year and get in front of additional people and develop your local business, if you aren't already doing so in your small business. You can attend more conferences, increase your social life on sites, and even talk at small company events to share your skills. Improve your branding. Sustainability in a small company is frequently dependent on the business employee's ability to stand out from the crowd. It is why building a good brand is so crucial. Make it a priority for this year to create your brand if you haven't already, and you'll increase your credibility at the same time. Refresh your business strategy. When you first started your business, you certainly wrote a business plan, but when was the last time you looked at it? This year is the ideal moment to dust off your business plan, assess if you're in respect to your goals, and devise a new strategy to help you grow your local company even further. Conclusion. In conclusion, your operations strategy allows you to demonstrate to investors that you understand how you want your organization to operate. You know who you want to hire, where you want to work, and when projects should be finished. Make a long-term aim for yourself. Consider where you want your company to go in 5 years or even 5 years from now. When defining this goal, strike a balance between reality and optimism. Make a list of your secondary objectives. These objectives should be set for a medium period and include operating stability, gaining new clients, or moving to a new site. Make a list of your short-term objectives. These should be objectives that your company can achieve in the coming year. Even minor objectives must be included, even if they appear insignificant at first. Every modest goal is a step in the direction of the bigger objective. Create a schedule based on your objectives. Now that you understand wherever you want your firm to be in the short term, some few months within next, as well as several years from now, you can start planning how you'll get there. If you're putting together operational goals for your organization, utilize the examples as a starting point. Include measurements so you can track your progress. Make deadlines for yourself to keep motivated. Make your objectives crystal clear so there are no misunderstandings. Then sit back and watch your company soar to new heights. If you like the video, give us a like to make more videos like this one, and tell us in the comment section below what type of videos you want. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly videos.